With your host, Bernie Sanders. Because you're wearing a shirt that says Bernie.
I'm Bernie Sanders.
Mr. Potato Man.
This is my Bernie I'm wearing my Bernie clothing.
And kid from Nickelodeon who wears the shirt stupid. But it's all one actual
You do have
shirt.
the long sleeve under the short sleeve
It's a lie.
thing.
It's a lie.
I don't know how I feel.
The only person I've seen...
It's
the only
an enormous lie.
Here are the two people that do that style.
You had me fooled.
It's all one shirt.
We've been hanging out for like 3 hours. I had no idea.
That's why
this man was a lie.
I'm a lie. Here's the thing.
You're walking...
You ever notice how it's always been this in this shirt and no other
Never
shirt?
Noticed.
That's
They're connected.
The reason.
They're connected.
I'm a liar, son.
They're connected.
I watched iCarly and I said I want to do that, but it's too complicated, so I bought one piece shirt, and then that's how I ended up.
You're a bullshit man.
You know what?
Yeah.
The only people who ever really do that style for real are the people like... Or kids in... No, like 15-year-old kids in Target ads. The only people who wear long sleeve under short sleeve shirts.
I did it from 19 to 22.
I couldn't do it.
Here's the thing.
I could never match him.
long sleeve. I had a shirt.
I could never match him.
I had a shirt with Buckwheat's face on it. Buckwheat from
The Little Rascals?
Little Rascals.
Really?
And it said Otay.
Oh god.
And then underneath it, I had a gray long sleeve shirt. And,
you know how convincing this is. Like if you look at the neck of it, you'll see that it has like a little extra thickness just to fool you into thinking there's something else under it.
Why would they put that much effort into fooling me when all they have to do is put a fucking long sleeve shirt under a short sleeve shirt for free?
Because you have to figure that out. This comes in one piece. It's simple.
Not a fan of it.
Designed. I love it. I would wear clothes like this, but I forget. I'm too lazy.
You know what I like though? You know what really makes more sense is the opposite. You put a t-shirt underneath the bigger thing.
That's dumb.
And then when it gets warm or gets cold, you adjust accordingly.
But here's the
layers.
Thing.
Right.
T-shirts
Why
generally have.
Why give me an optical illusion?
Here's the reason. T-shirts generally have the more interesting things on the front.
That's true.
Long sleeve shirts are usually bland, worthless. You're not going to be able to do anything with it.
You can get long sleeve shirts with shit on it, and you can get short sleeve shirts with nothing.
They cost more money.
You can find a solution.
It costs much more
money. And it costs jack shit.
Hey, this is a video game podcast.
It's a shirt cast.
Like every video game podcast on the internet, it's not actually about fucking video games. I think we've learned it. Look, this is a discussion I want to have. You ever noticed every single one, Giant Bomb,
no one
Total
is watching
Biscuit,
anymore.
The Community.
Also, we never started the timer.
Whatever. I'm telling you.
How far in are we? Like,
let's go ahead, Eric. I'm listening.
Fuck it.
We're 5 minutes in.
Every single video game podcast is not about video games. They're not. It's always a segment.
You know what characters in games wear?
Did Jim Sterling?
Shirts. Anyway, what were you saying?
Did Jim Sterling ever start a podcast by talking about a video game?
He didn't.
That's what I thought.
He always wore shirts.
Under
shorts and shirts.
You wear shorts under pants. Why not t-shirts under long sleeve shirts?
Yeah, wear your underwear over your pants.
Let's be consistent with our shit.
I could. Do you want me to switch?
I feel like that would be like a good Eric Andre joke, because he wears that shirt combination, but also does that with his pants, where he wears underwear over his jeans.
And then I pull out my note cards. I'm
he wears socks over his shoes.
That's not what's on my note cards, and my note cards are just hair. There's just hair on my cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear socks over my shoes. I'll wear my muscles over my skin.
I'll bring it back to video games. In The Sims, you probably can do this. I don't fucking know. I don't play The Sims.
Scobble booble google doo.
Yeah.
Scobble dooble.
Frobble stopple dop.
This episode was brought to you by Bernie Sanders.
Shamba Domba.
Can we just there's an official name for the Sim language, right? What is it?
Simlish. That is what it's called.
Simlish. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay.
Eric would know.
I fucking know the
That's
Sims.
like a Jeopardy question.
Inside and out.
What is Simlish?
It's the language that the Sim people speak. It's actually a combination of several different languages put into bullshit.
You know, I had topics, but let's talk about shirts some more.
Okay. I want to... What if you bought a shirt based off The Sims? What the fuck would it be? Would it just be
It would just be a shirt
like,
with the green diamond on it, because I want people to think I'm being controlled by someone behind a computer desk.
But what if you're that fucking asshole that has a mod that hides the diamond? So that it just looks more realistic.
Why would you ever hide the diamond?
I don't fucking know.
Because then you don't even know you're controlling anymore.
I don't
you're
even play
You're just pushing buttons and watching a life happen.
The last time... my last Sim experience, Linda was playing, my fiance was playing the fucking Sims, right? Yeah. And I was watching, she was fucking every single woman she could and cheated on all of them.
That's
fine. And that's how she played it. And I don't fucking understand how to get with women.
I mean, you don't need to. You got a woman already. You got one. Why go shopping for food
you
when you got a fridge
how
full
on
of beef?
camera they're just like women appearing and sneaking all over the place?
No? What the hell are you playing?
Fucking binders full of women.
Is that Midnight Club, The Sims?
We got a weird audience tonight.
So, alright. Let's talk about hoodies real quick. Are there hoodies that you can wear underneath t-shirts? Because some people say yes. I say nope.
I'm sure there is. I just have yet to think of it or see it.
I mean,
will
it's
buy
happened. I see guys with t-shirts over top of the hoodie.
I've never seen that.
I've seen it, dude. We're in West Virginia. Some shit happens here.
I've yet to see it. You're going to have to show me an image on the internet.
I've seen it happen before. It's weird, though. I don't like it.
If the t-shirt is big enough, because hoodies, people don't wear like form-fitting hoodies. They wear fucking hoodies that are big, and sure. But if you have a big ass t-shirt, XXXL, you can get away with it. Geometrically speaking.
Let me ask you this: if you're one of those women that wears like their other, like their significant other's shirts, and they're like
a nightshirt,
big chubby man, with a big ass,
big boy,
a big boy,
with big body.
Big boy restaurant man,
big body boy
with the suspenders,
Totino's big body boy.
Would it then become acceptable to do? Because while I think this is attractive and beautiful, I have yet to see the hoodie done like that. I don't even know.
There's a reason why.
Why?
Because it's fucked up. And it's only... it just doesn't happen.
That's why I do it. I had a moment the other day. I was at work, and I was putting I work at a place where we have a store that is on the internet, and we sell things on the store. I was putting a shirt on the store, and I had to make options for like small, medium, large, extra large, whatever.
Yeah.
We went we did
Vandalia Mist.
Yes, we had the small through
VandaliaMist.com.
VandaliaMist.com.
Yeah, our sponsor.
Get your mists. Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, I was putting a shirt on our site in our store page because we have like a shirt. We have shirts, and I had to manually add the item with small to large options as a variable item with different things.
You're designing the thing.
Well, I'm just I'm like just putting it in the store basically. In the WooCommerce is the plugin that handles the store. Anyway, so I put this into WooCommerce, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm realizing I'm like typing out. I'm like small, medium, large, and I get to extra large, and I'm typing out EXTRA. I'm looking at it.
Don't do that. Use XL.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's why they put XL because that looks really. It's kind of messed up. Like if you like read that like extra large, like wow, my shirt has to be extra large for me.
You're buying
it's so weird. When you see XL, it's like, oh, it's my size, whatever. 2XL, that's what I wear.
You ever get a shirt that's just way too big for you on purpose? Because you're just in the mood for a big ass shirt?
For some reason, I've always just got extra large. It's more to do with my height than anything else.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you feel fat buying it because I'm tall.
You don't feel fat buying it.
I do.
You know you're not fat.
I know I'm not, but I feel it.
You're in the mood for a big ass shirt.
Someday.
You know why we're in the mood for big ass shirts sometimes? You know what I think?
Thin?
My theory? I think because it subconsciously reminds us of the comfort of being in the womb as a fetus. And that triggers us to say, oh, this is nice, this is comfy. That's what I think.
You know what I want to own?
Sure. I don't know what to say.
You know what I want to own one of is like I want to find like the biggest shirt I can get at like maybe like a Walmart or Target. I want to get like a 3X shirt.
Walmart's a good place to start.
I want to own like a 3X
t-shirt
shit
there.
Better idea. Question.
Awesome to have.
Yeah.
What are your all's opinions on Snuggies? That's the real question that we've been waiting to talk about.
I own one. They're not that great.
I fucking
love
very warm. My Snuggie. It
is
just shit.
Here's the thing. My girlfriend got me one, and I appreciate it. And it was such a nice gift because it was a Star Trek one.
That's awful.
And it's so cool.
I remember that.
But at the same time, when I stand up, that shit falls off because it's a backwards robe.
You do a lot of this shit. You do a lot of shrugging the Kiva. Yeah.
And I stand up. I stand up and I'm going.
That's why I gotta tie.
I'm like, all I want to do is go to the kitchen so I can get some more popcorn, and then come back and sit back down. And it's this big thing. Because I'm wearing a backwards ass robe.
I feel okay about us not talking about video games because we did touch on The Sims there for a little bit.
Yeah.
You're right. So. Also, there's no fucking video game news.
There kind of isn't. We got E3 coming up.
It's fucking February. Like that's not for 4 or 5 months.
Well, in the video game world, between now and E3, basically nothing's gonna happen.
You say February? That's now.
That's what I'm saying. It is now February.
It is now February.
E3 is a while from now.
I thought you were in June or something. Isn't it?
I thought you were saying E3's in February. We don't have. I was like,
That
no.
is what it sounded like. He said that is what it sounded like.
I might be a dingle, but I moved along.
It's a drumble.
A drumble.
If I would have just known when E3 was, I would have known it was a fumble. But I didn't know when E3 was.
Hey, so we can enhance our search tags. Super Bowl happened.
Super Bowl.
Did anyone watch it? I completely missed it.
I was aware it was on. I just did not give a fuck.
What was I doing?
So I missed it.
I was doing something.
I don't know.
I was too busy declining the option to watch it.
Panthers. I don't give a shit about who the fuck else. It was South Carolina and who?
Look, I don't give a shit. Here's what I did give a
Steelers
shit.
weren't in it. Seahawks weren't in it.
I'm not seeing that goddamn advertisement for the puppy monkey baby again. I just couldn't fucking do it.
That's not funny.
I couldn't fucking handle it. I couldn't take it.
Okay.
So I
What
refused to
is
watch.
that? Explain it to me.
Puppy monkey baby?
It's an advertisement for Mountain Dew.
Well, the fact that we're sitting here talking about it right now means we're giving them exactly what they fucking want. But it's not...
It's delicious.
It's such a forced attempt to be, hey, let's make something weird and mildly funny that people under 20 will like and they'll share it on Facebook. It was such a forced, it's such an unorganic way
when
to
a
make
company
something like that.
makes a meme,
it
doesn't work. You've repressed it. Because I recall, here's the thing.
You'll remember it when you're 40.
We were watching YouTube
You'll wake up in night
house
sweats.
Before the Super Bowl. And you saw the fucking ad, and you were shitting on it with the rest of us, and we skipped it. And it was like 5 seconds, and you forgot. But you fucking saw it.
No.
You did. And if I showed it to you now,
I haven't seen it.
you'd remember it.
Were we all there?
Yeah. It was all
it
three
here?
of us. It was
it
in
here?
this house. I think it was either last time we recorded or the time before, but it happened.
a
And
puppy
I
monkey
fucking
baby.
remember you shitting on
It's
it.
a monkey with human baby legs and a pug head.
Puppy
And
monkey
it's
baby.
and they gave
That's
it a
it.
really weird look because what they did was they filmed a lot of footage
That
and then
cat
they
is
sped it
happy.
up. So he had like this twitchy look to him, you know how they do in horror movies and stuff. And it was actually like the way they executed it was really good, but it was just so obvious that the idea of it was like some
That
50-year-old guy was sitting in the boardroom
means-
like, let's get the 20-year-olds all aroused
That's like...
and have them share.
That's meme.
They meme it up.
The only time I've ever seen memes done properly from a product standpoint. I don't know why the fuck it works, but Deadpool worked. Deadpool did it well because it fit with the character. So like you see it, and it's like the Valentine's Day shit where they had like an advertisement that looked nothing like a superhero movie. It was just Ryan Reynolds.
I just have to
with pretty
admit,
face.
I don't know shit about Deadpool.
Okay.
I don't know
Deadpool
who he
basically
is.
he's aware of the fourth wall, which
He's
is
the
thing I like.
goofiest one of them all, and he's funny.
Is he Marvel?
Yeah.
The game is really good.
The
Why have I
game's
like
good.
never heard of him my whole life?
See the movie. It's an origin
Is he like
story.
a newer superhero?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess if you
90s.
compare him to like Spider-Man and other Marvel stuff, he's pretty new.
Here's the thing with Deadpool. He never had any like movie or anything that put him on TV, so you heard of him less because of that, and he kind of became an internet culture icon. And
he's funny. He's
is.
funny and he's well written.
I've heard the movie's fucking good.
The game
I'm
is
excited.
hilarious. The game is awesome.
It's
the game
really
is by High Moon Studios,
yeah.
who made the two fantastic Transformers games. Way underrated games from last generation.
I need to play Deadpool.
I have them both.
I've yet to play Deadpool.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Transformers.
No,
It's good.
I've played Transformers.
It's not as good as the two Transformers games. It felt rushed. It was kind of
kitty.
not a lot of optimization going on, but they did re-release it on PS4, so it's
Nice.
I want to say that one's better, although I haven't played it, but I'm sure it's.
Probably has a better frame rate.
I'm sure, yeah. At the very least, I'm sure. It
The
just
fuck
runs
is this
smoother.
mystery woman that keeps showing up on the camera? I swear there's like a ghost in
There's
it.
nothing. There's nothing. You're
There's
crazy.
two. There's another one back there.
You're crazy.
I don't fucking know where they come from.
You're
It's
kidding.
amazing.
You're joking with me, man.
He's a kitty. Maybe it's a cat. We just don't know.
This is a fake animal.
So out of what you've played this year, this is one of the topics I wanted to get to before we got on a shirt thing. And I'm fine with going back to
Came
shirts
out
at any
this
moment.
year. What do you mean?
But
The Witness?
out of what we played so far this year, what are we thinking might be competitive for Game of the Year this year? Anything at all? Because
I've
basically all
only
I've played this
played
year
one
sucks.
new game this year. And I don't like it very much. But I'll guess by process of elimination, The Witness gets Game of the Year. Because it's the only new game I've played this
What
year.
the hell is The Witness?
It's a
Just
puzzle
puzzles?
game. It's a puzzle game with some.
I'm not going to play this game. I don't think I'm ever going to play this.
Here's the thing.
I don't like puzzle games.
I would have been into it if there was more of a narrative, and there isn't. and that's my problem with it. It's super interesting puzzles in an open world that you can solve at your leisure and you learn, and it's cool. But the problem is, it's one of those games that makes you feel dumb a lot longer than you feel smart for solving it.
I like games with puzzles in them. To break up the main thing, which is, you know, like God of War, like has puzzles in it.
Well, like
Amnesia.
Uncharted has puzzles in it. Amnesia has puzzles in it. But games that are just puzzles, I get stumped 20 minutes into it, and I say fuck.
What I feel the opposite
That happened to me
is.
with his first game.
Here's the deal. Like,
Or
take
Braid. I don't know if it was his first
take
game.
Braid
Portal, right?
fucked me up.
Portal's fucking great. I think we can all agree that. And that's a puzzle game.
That's an exception.
It is, but like here why that works while this doesn't work for me. Portal works because it's a fucking hilarious narrative, and I'm following it, and I'm interested to see what happens
it pushes
and where you go.
Yeah.
And you think differently, but it's in chronological order, so you learn from the last thing. This is the thing where you can walk in and be like, well, I don't fucking know, and you just end up in the other direction, and there's no narrative to hold me. Like, there's nothing. It's one of those, you have to discover it, but it's so little and thin, I'm not into it. So, you know, sorry. It's perfect 10 from IGN, but it's pretty.
So what the fuck was Hillary Clinton wearing at this last debate? Because that
Game of
golden
the Year.
robe made her look like a fucking character from the Hunger Games or something. What the fuck was that?
Well, what's wrong with the Hunger
She
Games?
looked like a goddamn Egyptian empress.
I think she was playing as the main character of The Witness, because you don't see your character, and you wouldn't know what they look like. Now, I have to warn everyone before we have this conversation, I'm obviously a conservative.
Yes.
I am Republican. I believe that children should not have food.
Children should get their own food.
And I think Gamergate was a good idea.
Gamergate was great.
How can I limit our audience even smaller?
Gamergate, Trump, Bernie Sanders. What else do we need to put in the search tags?
Fucking PewDiePie is a piece of shit.
He's a person.
The Fine Brothers are great.
No, we gotta say.
Here's my reaction to your reaction.
I think it's a good idea.
He reacted that way?
I think H3 Productions is wrong.
I think Boogie 2988 did a real good job talking about Boogie 2988.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. How can I be hated more?
I'm a fansis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My favorite Devil May Cry is 2. There. I think I've.
What?
Everyone hates
That's
me
not
now.
viral, boy.
It should be, because that game
Devil May
fucking
Cry 2?
sucks.
Devil May Cry 2.
Devil May Cry 2, the most viral game
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
on the PS2.
That's a brown game.
I'd
It's
Google
code
it.
brown. It's
Yeah, it's
shitty.
brown because I took a dump on it.
I was like, why
With
do you say it's a
Coca-Cola.
brown game?
Because he's racist. He only likes white games, I'm telling you.
Hey.
That's why he likes a witness.
A, B, C, D.
What?
Brown can be.
BCD?
I said A.
He's,
I said A, and then I went with other
A,
letters in the
B, C.
alphabet.
Oh, God.
Get it, man? Come on, man. It's the alphabet.
The fuck is this?
Alphabet, man.
We're halfway through this amazing show.
Are we already? God damn.
What a good episode.
We're more than
this
halfway.
is.
We did about 5 minutes, or about 4 minutes before we started the timer at
How do you
30
feel
minutes.
about button-ups? Button-up
Yeah.
shirts. Are they like...
Fuck 'em.
I tend to wear button-ups more often than not.
You know what
I
I
like
can't
it.
stand?
I feel like the older I get, the more I gravitate towards button-ups.
Forget the
I dig
button
'em.
up. I got a thing that I
What'd you got
got. I
for
got
me?
a thing
What
to
you got?
pick on here with clothing.
Oh!
These fucking assholes with the
Shots,
If you have long sleeve
shots.
t-shirts, but you have a button where you can fucking roll up your sleeve and button it up, fuck you. That's not a real shirt. And you should feel bad.
I have one.
We
Fuck
got.
you.
We got.
Well, have you seen that
You
shirt?
barking, no
Have you
Pico.
seen that shirt I have? That's it's like black and white striped, really thin black and white stripes, like a old time prisoner almost.
Like,
I have a shirt like I don't wear it that much, but I have.
I don't
one.
know if I've
Do
seen
you
that.
do the thing though with the sleeve where you fucking roll it up and then you?
I leave it down. I leave it
You
down.
can put cigarettes.
Better.
You can
Then
put
you're
cigarette-
fine.
You can put a pack of
My
cigarettes
problem
right
is
there.
if you're the asshole that does it. Like if you ever use it, you're a monster. You can have it, just don't use it.
Don't fuck around with that.
Don't.
So, okay, if you're going to, like, say, a job interview,
Fuck you.
are you going to wear...
Nobody at a job interview should have their sleeves rolled up.
I agree. That's
you're
not
a
what I was asking.
Fucking asshole.
That was not what I was... If you wear if you're going to do a job interview, say, for... just so we can agree on a particular type of job. Say you're going to do a job interview for...
A muscle relaxing salesman.
Yes. That's basically what I was getting at. Are you going to wear a polo
Sure.
or a button-up or long sleeve shirt under a short sleeve shirt? What are you gonna wear?
Long
What are you
sleeve
gonna wear?
button up.
What are you gonna wear and why?
Long sleeve button up under short sleeve button up.
No!
That's a possibility.
Both button ups.
Your buttons are gonna show underneath the front buttons.
I believe that buttons are bad. We should ban fucking
You're like,
buttons.
you know what prepared it for this job? I got 8 shirts on.
There is
75 buttons.
There is
You got a long
no
sleeve shirt.
fucking reason on the planet Earth that buttons should exist. There's just no reason. Get a zipper.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa,
On
whoa,
a shirt.
whoa,
On a
whoa, whoa.
I gotta be specific. On a shirt.
We have a problem.
On a
I like
shirt.
buttons.
On a shirt?
Let me tell you why. Because when you are getting ready to show someone your manhood, your man body,
That's fine. That's on the
you
lower
don't
end.
want to go. Hold on, let me unzip myself like I'm a fucking like I'm a body bag. You got to do the buttons.
fucking rip off the shirt.
When you're about to show your body, you want a button.
If you want to show your manhood, you fucking lower, you lift your shirt up.
You don't want to say. You don't want people to
wanna-
associate you with a fly of a pair of pants.
You want
people to say, "Oh, this is the classy man.
Start
He
with
likes the
stomach,
buttons."
and then you get to the little nips, and then you go up, and then
What if you got them big nips?
got them big nips. Don't take off your shirt. Just don't do it. Or
Keep it on.
you rip off the fucking shirt because it don't matter. Big nips don't matter. What matters is your opinion of them.
Yeah. That's what a big nip man would say.
That I would. Fucking, I got nips.
So if you're going to a job interview, though, you're going to do buttons, you're going to do polo.
Well, I'm
or
not
you're
going to
do
take off
some
my
other
damn
bullshit?
shirt. I'll tell you that much.
Well, okay, we're beyond the taking them off.
Okay.
Let's get serious here.
Okay, real.
Let's
talk.
talk about for real shirt situation.
Real talk. I would go polo.
Real cert. Really?
You know.
I'm not debating. I'm just wondering why.
I'm
I want your explanation.
I want to. Am I thinking of the
Nothing
right
wrong
material?
with polos in theory.
Hold on. Am I thinking of the right material? That kind of silky.
Color matters too. If you're wearing a pink polo, okay, get the fuck out.
Well, like
If you're wearing a
wore,
dark green, you got that job.
dark green, maybe a blue sort of thing.
Dark blue.
You know.
Dark blue.
See, this is why I'm not employed. 'Cause I got the wrong type polo. I
Man,
fucked this shit up.
where-
You're arguing with two dudes who got jobs.
Man,
It's a hard life.
Kroger will hire your ass.
Fucking they
All these is right there.
To
at
be
my
fair,
house.
to be
You
fair,
can walk in
Kroger
there
did
as long
hire
as you're
my
not a
ass.
convicted murderer. You walk in all these
Dude,
jobs.
unfortunately,
Alden
I-
is
I-
good.
Yeah, they do.
I failed the drug test with Kroger.
You dummy. You dum.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Not that I do that, but I failed.
Okay.
Somehow you. It must have been a glitch in the system.
I
He
think
ate
I had
poppy
an
seed
everything
bagels
bagel.
and got tested
Yep.
positive for opium.
It happens once a day in America.
Damn bagels.
Yeah, and that was he had to be the one. Someone had to
Not
be
that
it.
I've done a drug, but if I did, I smoked a lot before they called
And
me.
Tylenol show up.
And I went, oh shit, and then I fucking sweated.
You know what would have helped? You know what would have helped, Eric?
Massage,
If you're wearing a button-up shirt.
maybe.
If you're wearing a plaid,
She told me.
subtle plaid, big pattern, not
The
little
woman
pattern,
told me
big
I
pattern.
was guaranteed the job.
Really?
Yep.
Man.
Fuck me.
What you do? A cheek swab or a pee-pee?
I think it was a pee. It
You
was-
would know. You don't have to think. You should
It
know. You took the
It
damn
was
test.
a pee-pee.
Did
Okay.
she swab your wang?
I was drunk at the time and high, so I don't recall.
You were not serious about this job opportunity. You show up with drugs in your system and drunk, and you weren't even wearing a button-up shirt. You're probably wearing a pink-ass polo
To his
with a skull and
It
crossbones.
was
his
fine
credit,
until
the
they saw
reason-
my thong, and then that ruined it for me.
Man.
to his credit, the reason he didn't wear those things is because he was drunk and high. He
Yeah.
forgot.
So go fuck yourself.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm not the one with the Kroger pee.
The fuck is this show?
We got 8 minutes.
We have 8 minutes to
I
talk
feel
about
like
video
we
games.
should bring it back to games somehow.
Why?
Good point.
Why?
Well, I started
We've gone
here.
so far.
We already talked about
without
The
it.
Sims earlier, dude.
We
Okay.
talked about The Sims, and then I tried to steer towards E3, but that's like 8 years away.
Okay, so E3 predictions. I predict fuck E3. It's canceled.
You know what I think? I think might happen though.
No.
Call of Duty might happen.
You know what I'd put $100 bet on? Fucking
What?
Final Fantasy 15 coming out this
It's
year.
not coming out. Drop it.
It is.
All right, me and this guy. I have video evidence of this. We have a $100 bet.
And I have a witness.
That Final Fantasy 15 is not going to come out in the
It
year
is coming
2016. If it comes out,
I'm getting $100.
he gets $100 of my money, which is
Yeah.
not going to happen because it's not going to come out.
Sweet.
If it doesn't come out, which it won't, he's going to give me $100.
You know what that means?
And you know what I'm going to do with the $100? I'm going to pre-order Final Fantasy 15 And eventually, I'll get it.
It sounds like either way, somebody's making a sale on 15.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
I'm picturing, like, if you have, like, a New Year's party here next year and he attends, he's going to be like,
Just waiting.
good party, guys. Like, if he doesn't get it. Like, if it doesn't happen because he knows he's about to fucking, like...
That's a celebration for John.
It's
Here's
like...
the thing, you know,
New Year's is going to be fucking you win party, and it's going to be...
Why do you act like that's happening? Because we know what's going to happen. I'm going to win it.
You know, here's the thing, though, Eric. At the end of the day...
I'll win.
At the end of the day, when we get to December 31st or 30th or whatever it is, if it's a leap year, I'm not sure.
Who gives a shit?
But when we get to the end of the year, and we're like 5 minutes away from there, we'll probably be together hanging out anyway.
Yeah.
And when that moment happens, and Final Fantasy 15 is not on shelves,
which it will be,
I'm going to say, you know what? Keep the $100 and just tell me I was right.
You know what?
And you'll do it.
You know what the worst part about
like the
it
end
is?
of a nice movie.
So wait, hold on tape. You've turned the bet into I'll win $100 or I tell you that you were right.
No, as of now, you will owe me $100. I'm just saying what will probably happen. When that happens, I will probably be so prideful.
This is unofficial. This is unofficial.
This is unofficial. This is
the $100 is official. This is unofficial.
This is unofficial.
Okay.
This is unofficial amendment. I'm probably gonna be graceful with you.
I'll be
honest. I'm
honest.
gonna say, just say I was right. Just give me that fun. Give me that moment.
Just go out in the front fucking yard with him and toss the pigskin, dude.
And we'll heal this chasm that you've created.
He's your son.
By insisting that this game is going to come out this year.
He's your son. He's your son.
He's my baby boy. And I just want to make sure.
When Greg Miller on fucking
He's got a good arm. That's
says the date, and it says the 16th.
It's not coming out this year.
And then they don't delay it.
They're gonna have to reanimate kneecaps for fucking 3 years, and it's not gonna fucking happen.
You're not the only fucking one.
You know what? The black leather jacket doesn't have enough seams in it.
I told Linda about this fucking bet,
is more likely.
and she also says I shouldn't have taken this bet, but I fucking know. I'm gonna prove you all wrong. It's this year.
No.
I fucking know it. When am I wrong? I'm the guy that said Tony Hawk was gonna suck, and what happened?
You were right.
I'm always right.
You're right. You're not always right, but you're right about that. You're right about
knowledge.
That. You're right about that. You
I'm gonna be 100 air, and it's gonna be good.
Fucking Rami was like, "It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good." Rami's a friend of ours. He was like, Tony Hawk 5's gonna be great. Did you see that they changed the art style to cell shading for no reason at the last minute? That's a good sign,
guys.
That's a good sign.
Guys, it's called Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. I'm pretty sure it's under control.
With the way games have been going lately, this should be great.
It's by those guys that you can't count their last game, which was shit.
We love you, Rami, if you see this. I'm just giving you a playful
jab. But I am
jab.
making fun of you.
Just a playful poke.
I can poke you, bum.
We give him a little poke.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not coming out.
It's coming out. Kingdom Hearts certainly.
Why? Now here's what makes you think it's going to come out this year when they talked about it coming out last year, and they talked about it coming out the year before that, and they've done this to us, Eric, for 8 years before that.
You know why?
What makes you think this year is going to be? This is the year.
Because this is the fucking year. They have never given a fucking year on a date.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer.
I'm getting there.
That's just a bunch of words.
Fucking. If you watch the latest footage, they said coming out 2016. It has been 11 fucking years. They're not going to put a date unless they're confident at that point. My game of the week is... what
have you been playing?
All I fucking play is Diablo 3, so I'm going to say Diablo 3. It's fucking great. I don't need to say
That's
no more.
That's a new game, right? That just came out recently?
It came out. It's old.
Oh.
It's out for fucking ever.
I've been playing lots of Crypt of the Negro All right.
I prefer button-ups. He's a polo man.
I don't even wear polos.
Max wears hoodies, zip-ups with fleece on the inside, not on the outside.
No.
And Sinbad's just covered in hair.
See, the thing is, there is no sleeve. You can't roll it.
It's a fucking lie.
It's a lie. I betrayed you. Cereal?
Sure.
Yeah.
I eat it.
And Giant Bomb?
Yeah.
That we own them.
Yeah.
See ya!